Children with learning disabilities such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder are often treated with medication. But now in the Canadian city of Toronto, parents are learning about a non-pharmaceutical approach that is effective and also fun for the kids.
For children whose grades are suffering because of ADHD or some other learning disabilities, Maxi Mind is offering the use of technologies to help children focus both in and out of the classroom.
By combining exercise, music, and even technology used by astronauts, the courses are helping children with what they call brain training exercises or neuron education. Maxi Mind's educational director said their therapies are geared towards stimulating the brain's growth and development. It all helps improve a children's focus, mood, learning skills, and behavior.
We do it without having to get them through boring academic exercises. Something we unlock their inner genius, you could say, so that their innate abilities can shine in school or home or social circumstances.
An average session at Maxi Mind looks like just fun and games. One of the biggest draw for kids is getting to play with video games in class. It's not just your average video game, however. It's actually NASA-developed technology that is used to train astronauts not to lose concentration during missions. There are no keyboards or controllers involved. Instead, kids use their brain to control and play the game.
What it does is it senses the brain waves. It detects when a child or an adult is out of mental focus. And if that's the case, then the games fail. So the kids get educational objectives achieved while in a state of mental focus. So it's generalizable and transferable to the classroom. Many games are just games, but these games train the focusing skills and the processing skills that a child needs every day.
Other methods they use include having children listen to engineered music delivered through bone conduction headphones or having them balance on a board while hitting a tennis ball. All of these activities are aimed at helping children develop their focus, mood, and behavior. Ora Stebbins' 3 children have all gone through these brain training courses. Her 2 daughters suffered from attention deficit disorder, while her son has ADHD. Stebbin, like many parents, didn't want to use medication to help her kids.
I don't like the fact that it doesn't really heal the child. It does suppress symptoms. It'll suppress sometimes symptoms for a certain amount of time, and then a lot of times those symptoms get worse after a certain amount of time. And that's why parents have to up dosages and so on and so forth. There's also the side effects.
Her oldest daughter, Shia, was the first to try this method 2 years ago.
A lot of frustration all around in school, zoning out in class sort of thing. So as soon as she wasn't grasping the concept the teacher was teaching, it was just, kind of gone from there. Home, a lot of stress, especially when it came to anything around learning and homework. It was just such a struggle. Yeah, huge.
After going through the course, both Shia and her mother noticed the changes.
Right after I started Maxi Mind, I started realizing that I was concentrating and I found class more interesting because I was sitting in class and actually listening to the teacher.
Stebbins said the most drastic change she saw was in her 9-year-old son, Yosef, who had the most severe symptoms of her children. After just 8 of his 40 sessions, she noticed a change in his behavior beyond the classroom.
He's displaying with a lot more concern for people's feelings, a lot more compassion. He is a compassionate child by nature, but I believe that it's coming out much more, it's way more enhanced. And I see it every day, all the time. So I'm really happy right now.
But it's not just Stebbins' kids. According to Maxi Mind, about 95% of their clients improve in focusing, comprehension, reading, writing, and managing their feelings and relationships.
6, 5.